What up, boxing gang, man? It's your boy Cho Boxing, coming off the weekend recap, man. Saturday night fights. We had the Shakur Arden main card. You had Shakur Foster, who got robbed of a clear victory, and then you had Keyshawn Davis fight a tough Mexican, which I thought was the fight of the night. You know, you had Abdullah Mason with another beautiful KO victory. Overall, it was a good card to me, man. You know, as far as Shakur and the Artem fight, you know, I think Shakur really needed a knockout for this fight, man. And as his last fight with Top Rank, now you're shopping free agency. So you want to make a statement, you know what I'm saying? And you in your hometown of Newark, New Jersey. So you want to make a statement with this fight. And I think Keyshawn Davis should have, I think Shakur should have really, you know, try to apply more pressure. You know, he was walking Artem down. He was coming forward. But Shakur be pat shotting, man. He be pat shotting that. It really didn't look like he had too much power. And it didn't look like he knows how to stop a guy at this level. He really never had Artem hurt. You know, he was touching him. Even after the fight, Artem was touched up in the face, but he wasn't like too bruised up. He wasn't too lumped up or nothing. He didn't really put too much damage on Artem. So, you know, it's going to be tough for Shakur to be marketable because, you know, outside the ring, he's entertaining, but inside the ring is where it counts, man. You got to be entertaining inside the ring because you're a boxer, man. So, yeah, we want to see good defense and stuff like that, but the offense got to be up to par with the defense, man. That's what made Mayweather and what makes Tank so, you know, marketable. And he's not going to get these big fights. Now, maybe Shakur is maybe he's a type of fighter who only fights to the level of his competition. So if he fights a guy like Artem, he's going to fight just as good enough to beat Artem. Maybe if he fights a guy like Tank, we'll see something different because Tank's a different level. But based off these last two fights with De Los Santos and Artem, Shakur is not marketable. And he hasn't had a pay-per-view fight yet. So we talk about Devin Haney's pay-per-view numbers. We talk about Tank's pay-per-view numbers, Ryan's, all these guys' pay-per-view numbers, Canelo, Terrence Crawford, talking about they don't sell tickets and shit. What y'all think Shakur Gray do? Y'all think Shakur Gray get out here and sell tickets with performances like that? This man literally had people from his home city in Newark, New Jersey, get up and walk out in the 11th round. And that's how petty Top Rank is. They panned the camera to the audience and showed fans walking out in the 11th round. The fight wasn't even over. They even booed at some points of the fight, man. So for Shakur, I really don't know where it's going to be from here. You know, I don't know, maybe he needs to go work on strength training. He needs to try to carry some more power. Because, you know, after that, he's not really ready for a Tank fight, man. He's not ready for nobody at Tank's caliber who is even close to Tank, man. Good fight, though. Shakur's still a good fighter. I think he's still a top guy. I think he's still, you know, one of the best out there at 135. But, you know, we got to see something more. We got to see something different. We got to see stoppages, man. We got to see knockouts. You got 22 fights with 10 knockouts. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be enough when it comes to pay-per-view sales, selling tickets, selling out arenas, you know, being a big draw as a top name. And he's at that point in his career where he should be, you know, taking off now, especially after a hand-picked fight with a guy like Artem, who lost to a guy who lost to the guy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's my take on Shakur. Let me know what y'all think about the fight, about the undercard, about the robbery of Shakur Foster. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, fuck with your boys, Cho Boxing, man. We got.